So, you have learned English. You know your grammar, your phrasal verbs, your how do you do. But then, you visit the UK. You speak to a real British person. And you realise you have absolutely no idea what they just said. Or what they were saying seemed to be the opposite of their tone. British people are experts in not saying exactly what we mean. It's all part of our glorious tradition of politeness, passive aggression, and emotional repression. So in today's comprehension practice, I will be decoding it for you. Not just the phrases, but the etiquette, the context, the vibe. Welcome to what British people say versus what they really mean. You'll never listen to a Brit in the same way again. Let's quickly set the scene. British people, generally speaking, are allergic to confrontation. We don't like being too direct, too enthusiastic, or too loud. We apologise for everything, understate our emotions, and when we say, let's meet up sometime, we usually mean, I never want to see you again. This isn't because we're unfriendly, it's just a part of our culture. So if you're learning English for life or work in the UK, understanding what's really being said is just as important as mastering vocabulary and grammar. Common everyday phrases and the secret translation. Oh, that's interesting. What it sounds like, polite curiosity. What it means, that's nonsense, but I'm too polite to say. For example, you say, I think pineapple belongs on pizza. Controversial one. A Brit replies, that's interesting. Translation, you're dead to me. I might pop in later. What it means, I absolutely will not be popping in later. As an etiquette tip, Brits avoid direct refusal. This is a polite way of saying no while pretending to consider it. Not bad, actually. Translation, this is really good. I'm shocked. In British English, understatement can often be a form of praise. If a Brit says your presentation wasn't bad, they might have loved it. That's quite good. That's brilliant. Translation, this conversation is over. As a cultural note, this is how a British person escapes a conversation without saying goodbye. That's a signal to the person you're talking to that the conversation is coming to an end. Gorgeous day, isn't it? Translation, I'm making small talk. Please respond with equal awkwardness. And why does it matter? In the UK, small talk about the weather is a key survival tool. It's not about the weather, it's about smooth social interaction. Let's move on to passive aggression. These phrases definitely have an undertone of passive aggression, which we Brits are masters of. With all due respect, translation, I'm about to say something very disrespectful. With all due respect, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that idea is terrible. Spoiler, there is no respect. Oh, I'll bear it in mind. Translation, I've already forgotten what you said. Often it's said in business meetings to avoid outright rejecting a suggestion. Oh, no worries if not. No worries if not. Oh, no worries if not. Translation, there will be worries if not. British people are masters of polite guilt tripping. This one is often used in emails. If you could get round to doing this for me today, that would be great. No worries if not. Translation, worries if not. You need to do it. If you say so, if you say so. Translation, I strongly disagree, but I'm not going to fight about it. For example, if your friend is trying to convince you that oat milk tastes exactly like regular milk, you can say, if you say so, oh, I'll let you get on. Translation, please leave, I'm done here, or I'm leaving. As an etiquette tip, it's a polite way to end the conversation without actually ending it. Now, what are some scenarios in which these become apparent? If you bump into someone, both of you say sorry at the same time, even if it's their fault. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. No, my fault, I'm sorry. In Britain, sorry is a reflex. We say it when we sneeze, when you bump into us, or just to break the silence. Oh, sorry. Being offered a tea you don't want. Would you like a cuppa? No, thank you. Are you sure? Okay then. You now feel pressured into saying yes. We can't say no to something twice, that's too much. British English is a language of layers. On the surface, it's polite and reserved, but underneath, it's full of meaning, humour, and sometimes just plain emotional damage. If you're learning English, don't worry. We're not trying to confuse you intentionally. Well, not always. So next time a Brit says to you, "Oh, that's interesting," you know what they really mean. Comment below if you have ever been confused by British communication. I would be fascinated to know. Please subscribe if you are curious to have more videos and more of an insight into the culture in the UK. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'll let you get on.